What is up, everybody? This is Coach from 2014, and today is going to be the second Godzillathon. And this time, we're going to be doing a Godzilla movie review of the 1955 film Godzilla Raids Again. And I know in my first Godzilla movie review, I said that this review that I'm doing right now would come the day after the 1954 Godzilla movie review upload to YouTube, but due to my recording equipment, it just hasn't been working lately. Now it's working, and now I'm sorry for the long wait. I'm sorry, guys. So here's the movie review. I hope you enjoy. Two pilots named Shoji Tezuka and Koji Kabasha are hunting for schools of fish for a tuna cannery company in Osaka. Kabashi's plane malfunctions and is forced to land near Awata Island, an uninhabited strip of rocks formed by volcanic eruptions. Tezuka then looks for Kabashi and finds him safe, with only a wrist sprain. While talking, the two men hear some strange sounds and find two monsters fighting. Tezuka immediately recognizes one of the monsters to be Godzilla. The two monsters then fall off a cliff into the ocean. Tezuka and Kabashi report to the authorities in Osaka and find out that the other monster Godzilla was fighting is Anguirus. A group of scientists with the two pilots research Anguirus in a book written by a Polish scientist. Godzilla and Anguirus lived around the same time millions of years ago, and there was an intense rivalry between the two monsters. Konami Yahame, who experienced Godzilla's attack in 1954, is also present at the meeting and shows a film composed of clips from the 1954 film of the original Godzilla attacking Tokyo. He confirms that this Godzilla is a second member of the same species and that it and Anguirus were probably brought back to life by the same hydrogen bomb test that awoke the original Godzilla. Yahame states that there is no way to kill Godzilla and that Daisuke Serizawa, the inventor of the oxygen destroyer, had died and burned the formula. Yahame suggests that the military should use flares on Godzilla to attract the monster away from the shore, as Godzilla becomes angry when it sees life because of the hydrogen bomb's bright explosion had awakened and mutated it. Godzilla arrives on the shore of Osaka. While a blackout of all city lights is enforced, JASDF jets are sent to shoot flares from their plane to lead Godzilla away from the shore. Godzilla sees the flames and, as Yahame predicted, starts to leave. Meanwhile, a prison truck transports dangerous criminals to another part of the country. All of the criminals, using body language, convey to each other that the cover of darkness caused by the city's blackout provides a great opportunity to escape from prison. The prisoners beat up the two policemen guarding them inside the truck and run away. A few of them find a gasoline truck and use it to escape. The truck crashes into an industrial building and starts a massive fire. The fire, much brighter than the plane's flares, attracts Godzilla back to the shore of Osaka. A few minutes later, Anguirus swims to shore and attacks Godzilla. The two creatures fight in an intense battle while destroying several buildings, including the tuna cannery that Tezuka and Kabashi work for. In the course of the battle, the criminals are drowned in the subway when it is flooded by the thrashing of the two monsters. Godzilla finally bites Anguirus' neck and throws it upside down into a moat near Osaka Castle. Godzilla then fires its atomic ray at Anguirus, burning it to death in the ruins of the flamed castle. Tezuka and Kabashi are transferred to the Hokkaido plant. During a company party, Tezuka and Kabashi are notified that Godzilla destroyed one of the company fishing boats. The military and Tezuka begin a massive search for Godzilla. Kabashi spots Godzilla swimming to the shore of a small icy island. He notifies the cannery, and Kabashi takes off in his plane to switch shifts with Tezuka. Kabashi dives his plane towards Godzilla to distract it from walking back into the ocean. Tezuka, who has transferred to the Air Force, travels on a jet with an old college friend. They drop bombs on Godzilla but are unsuccessful. Godzilla then waves towards shore. Kabashi dives towards Godzilla again, but Godzilla fires his atomic ray on Kabashi's plane. The plane then crashes on an icy mountain, killing Kabashi. Tezuka is devastated but realizes that the military can shoot missiles at the mountain and bury Godzilla in an avalanche, thereby freezing it to death. The jets fire their missiles and bury Godzilla in snow and ice up into its midsection. The jets return to base to reload, and Tezuka is authorized to fly in his own jet. The jets return to the icy island, only to find that Godzilla is digging its way out of the previous avalanche. They fire a fresh round of missiles at the mountain, triggering a new avalanche. Sorry guys again. Burying Godzilla up to its neck. Tezuka then fires his own missiles, burying Godzilla completely, thereby finishing the job. The men return home and receive the homage of a grateful nation, and Tezuka and the woman he loved are at last able to go forward with their peaceful lives.
One thing to know about this movie is that the fight scenes are so fast-paced that you can barely even tell what they're doing. And I think it was something with the recording materials that Toho used. Something went wrong. I don't know. And also the design for Godzilla looks kind of dumber than before. You know what I mean? And also the dark tone from the first one is gone in this movie. It's just gone, the dark tone. And yeah, this movie is so fast-paced. I have no idea what's going on during the fight scenes. It's just so fast-paced. It's just crazy. And also, you get the worst shot of Godzilla in this movie. It looks like, let's say you have a toy, and you just put it like on your toy miniature set. Let's say you just put that toy on that miniature set, get a camera, and film it. You just film it, and in the movie, they like do that, and it's like crazy, and it just doesn't look right. It's just the worst shot ever. It just looks like a toy on a miniature set, and he's not even moving. It's just the worst shot ever. The worst Godzilla shot you could ever make. Period. Well, besides all that stuff, in my opinion, this is actually a good movie. Besides all the fast-paced stuff, it's a good movie. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this Godzillathon movie review. In a little bit, maybe tomorrow or a week from now, it's going to be the third ever Godzillathon review. And in that review, it will be Godzilla versus King Kong. That will be the next Godzillathon review. So, I hope you enjoyed this Godzillathon. I hope you enjoyed. Let's try to get as many likes as we can. Leave a comment down in the section below of what you thought about this. And, of course, subscribe. Bye!